I decided one day to juice horseradish root. And I thought, holy shit, that smells intense. So I have a buddy, Roken. I said, Roken, take a little smell of that. And he did, and he stood up and he passed out on the floor. Okay, maybe that was a little too far. But then, as it always happens, a few weeks later, a woman came into my clinic, brought by her husband, who was a comedian, but she wasn't very funny. Her eyes were black, and she couldn't breathe. And she had blocked sinuses, completely blocked sinuses. And she was crying, and her eyes were black and purple, like someone had beat the heck out of her. And I said, what's going on? And she goes, my sinuses are completely blocked, no doctor can open them. I said, come in the kitchen. So she came in the kitchen, and I said, here, eat some of this. And I chopped up some white onions, and she started crying. She goes, onions? Yeah. I go, yeah. And I said, lean your head back. And I took some deep tissue and I didn't care if it got in her eyes, call 911. I put it on her face. And then I got out the champion juicer, and I said, here, take a little whiff of this. And when she got up and woke up, I heard this. I thought, great, let's do it again. And I did it again. And she's got tears running down her face, and she's crying and saying, I can't breathe. And I go, you couldn't breathe when you walked in here. Who cares? Come on. We're having a party. I did it 5 times, and it kept getting, and once it got a little better, then I sprayed some of my air detox, eucalyptus oil, put it on her face, went back with the white onions, back with the horseradish, and in about a half hour, her sinuses were clear. I even had this stuff I made called herbal snuff. You know what it was? Cayenne pepper, horseradish, garlic, okay? Holy shit, you snort that stuff, you were in another world. I didn't even think it was legal. But, and you wouldn't want to do it now, but if your sinuses are blocked, okay, why not? So I had that up her nose. Anyway, in a half hour, I left her in the room. I left, and all of a sudden I heard stuff smashing. She's throwing books, kicking stuff, smashing stuff. Her husband runs in, I run in. I go, what's wrong? And she goes, I haven't slept for 9 days. I can't breathe. I've been to the doctor 10 times. The last time in emergency, they put needles up my nose and injected cortisone. And she goes, and you cleared my head with horseradish and onions? She was furious. Now, will horseradish and onions clear your head? No. But the way I did, okay, I turned up the intensity. Always remember, natural healing works. Nature cures and will always cure you, but it needs an opportunity to do so. And if it's not happening, you have to get extreme.
Knjige doktora Ričarda Šulca, Lečenje neizlečivih bolesti, 30-dnevni program čišćenja organizma i druga izdanja, kao i biljne preparate i tinkture prema originalnim receptima doktora Šulca, možete nabaviti putem telefona 063 732 7738 ili preko web sajta dršulc.com. Ukoliko želite da studirate prirodnu medicinu iz svog stana putem interneta, posetite sajt institutpm.com ili zakonizdravlja.com. Upis je otvoren tokom cele godine.